Good morning.
Good morning.
As you can see, Pastor's not here with us this morning.
Yay, not yet. I hear nothing.
I want to talk this morning about relationships. Have you ever moved to a new city or gone to a new school where you were the new person? You kind of felt awkward? Yeah. It takes time to make new relationships. It takes time to build those lasting friendships because you kind of don't know who you can trust and who you can't. Well, it's the same with our relationship with God. If we don't spend time with Him, reading His Word and in prayer and just looking forward to every minute that we can spend with Him, we don't get to know Him and build that lasting relationship. You know, even though accepting Christ into your heart is important, it's equally as important to spend that time with Him and get to know what He wants for your life. You have to spend that time, but you also have to pray for God to give you His will. Pray for what He wants for you, for His life, for your life. And when we submit to God's will, and by that what I mean is that when we do what He's asking us to do, those blessings that He gives us are beyond measure. The problem is that sometimes we don't always do what He wants us to do when He wants us to do it. We think, we'll get to it later. Well, maybe someday. And sometimes we forget about what that was when we went. I'm not saying it's always going to be easy. In fact, oftentimes what He asks us to do is quite hard. But I've also found that when we do those things He's asking us to do, with His help, they can be made easier. I'm also saying that I'm not the perfect person that does what He wants me to do all the time. I often grumble about what He tells me to do, but most times, I often try to do it. You know, Luke 12:21 says that a person is a fool to store up earthly wealth, but not have a rich relationship with God. We can work extremely hard and buy all the things that the world says that we should have. Or we can have a vast amount of money sitting in a bank account somewhere, just saving it up for someday. But if we don't have a relationship with Christ, it's all worth nothing. As a teenager, I often became angry at God because I wanted Him to show me what plans He had for my life right then. However, I'm an extremely stubborn person. God knew how stubborn I was and knew that if He had told me then, what I know now, I wouldn't have done it. Never in a million years would I have imagined that God wanted me up here. Even more so, right now, my husband and I are being told that we're to go to Texas and plant a church there. It's different here where I know all of you. And I know that you all care about me. Going there and starting something totally new is scary to me. So, I know that the things that He has ahead of me are there for my good. And it can be extremely frustrating. You know, I've known for several years now that I was supposed to be in ministry somewhere. I like working with kids. I thought, okay, children's ministry was where I was supposed to be. No, I don't have the patience with kids. Those of you that do, great. I just don't. Then I thought, well, maybe women's ministry. So I continued something that Beth had done. We'd been going out to dinner, just a bunch of women getting together, and we decided that it was getting expensive. So we were going to bring it here to the church, and it lasted for a little while, and I think it served the purpose that God meant it to serve. But ultimately, that kind of fizzled out as well. And the more I prayed about where I was supposed to be, this is where God showed me. Was I open to it right away? No. I fought it. However, the more that I am in front of everyone, the more comfortable it becomes. praying about it, kept going to God, the more I kept listening to the lies that Satan tried to tell me. I was never the best student in school, so he told me, no, you can't go back to school for that. You can't take any classes. You won't succeed. Well, I just took a class through Biblical Life Institute, and I passed. Not just barely scraping by, but I got the end of class with God's help. Satan also kept telling me that women shouldn't preach God's word. That's not true either. God calls everyone that he wants to call. It doesn't matter if you're young or you're old, or if you're a man or a woman. If he wants you there, he's going to qualify you to be there. And that's what he's been doing for several years. He's been teaching me. He's been slowly qualifying to be where I'm at. So nothing that he does is in our time. It's always in his. Because I can look back and I can see the small steps that he's been doing in my life and in my family's life to prepare us for what's coming ahead. You know, it doesn't always have to be a big wow moment when God starts teaching. With me, he started with my Facebook page. I never stopped to think that what I was posting, there were cuss words. Sometimes things that others were posting and I was sharing weren't the nicest of pictures. But he put it upon my heart to look at that and show that I wasn't being a good example. I wasn't being the person that I was meant to be. So I cleaned up my Facebook page. Next, he started working on my relationship with him. He showed me that just because I'm a Christian and I come to church on Sundays and I went to a Christian high school, that doesn't mean anything if I'm not doing anything with it. I can learn all the Bible scriptures in the world and recite them to you, but if I'm not living out those truths, it means nothing. You know, most of you see me here, and you see the nice side. My husband, my kids, sometimes Pastor and Marcy see that I can have some anger issues. God's working on those. But in the meantime, he's also showing me that I am still a work in progress. Everyone that he calls, no matter if they're up here as a pastor, they're still a work in progress. God's not done with them. So when we look at everybody and we think about, oh, well, I can't do that. I don't have the training that they've had, or I don't have the biblical knowledge. You can study God's word. And there's tons of people that if you have a question, you can go to ask. So don't ever feel like you can't do something just because you're afraid to do it. You know, even though I can't do certain things, I have a loving God that does. He can do anything. The Bible says that we can do anything through Christ. Joshua 1:5 says, so be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid and do not panic before them. For the Lord your God will personally go ahead of you. He will neither fail you nor abandon you. You know, most of us have relationships that have failed. Whether it be a relationship that you are trying to grow with someone that you thought you could be with her. Or just relationships with our parents or our brothers and sisters, or even just friends. Sometimes for reasons that we may never know, those relationships fail. Yes, sometimes those relationships can be built again through prayer and trying to work those out. But sometimes those relationships are failed for a reason. You know, I don't know how many of you know that I am the youngest of 6 children. I've got 2 brothers that live here close. One in Eternal Heights and one in Chester. We don't talk. I have a sister that lives in State College. We talk sometimes. My other sister lives in North Carolina, and she's busy with her stuff and her kids, and that relationship's just changed over the years. And sometimes sometimes changes are good and changes happen for a reason. My other brother has passed away. We never know how much time we're going to have here. But there's one thing we know for certain. Our relationship with God, He will never fail us. He'll never abandon us. His relationship with us will last throughout eternity. You know, all other relationships are subject to change, and they will. And that's okay. We need to make sure, though, that we get right with God and begin to pour out to Him all of those things that we have that we feel we're just kind of hanging on to. That we think, it doesn't matter, or, nah, I just won't say anything, don't worry about it. God already knows these things. It doesn't matter to Him what it is we're bringing to Him. It's never too big, never too small. He's just waiting for us to come to Him. So if you don't have a relationship with God, or if there's something that you feel is in the way of your relationship with Him, the altar is always open. And I ask that when we leave here today, remember that it's never too late to start a relationship with God or to strengthen your relationship